Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Senzatella will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So now into the box is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare. And the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Stepping up is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor.
Now at the plate here is Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw in 63 at-bats. On top of that, he has 7 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown a changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. Touché, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's Cody Bellinger. His prior history versus this arm. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it. The shortstop.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Ready on 1 and 2. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Chris Owings now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 8 hits in 33 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Owings swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Now it'll be Antonio Senzatella.
Antonio Senzatella.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a liner. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Next up is Max Muncy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Here's a look over to first.
He's good.
Just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Next to hit, Clayton Kershaw, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit is Zach McKinstry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
So with 1 gone, there's a look at the Rockies' upcoming schedule here on the show for the next 7 days. Make plans to be with us. Ready now is Josh Fuentes. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the fastball is right by him as he's got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading up for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
25, C.J. Crone.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock at the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Popped him up. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The next 0-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High and deep down the left field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Now into the box, Antonio Senzatella as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First delivery to him.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut.
Nope.
Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Count now, a ball and a strike. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Bases are empty, one man out. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith recovers, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it 3-0. So stepping in is Zach McKinstry. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the AB now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next, it'll be Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. And now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Hit hard but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Ready on 1-2.
2-2, Tim.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Just hung in there on that one. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. David Price
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen now as he'll be
Los
making
Angeles.
his first appearance of this
Number
young
33,
season.
David Price.
Charlie Blackmon will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Price ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. None out, runners at first and second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. It's taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll start the 7th in what's
the catcher, Will Smith.
Chichi Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 50, Chichi Gonzalez.
Now here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And there's a line drive, base hit. First, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So next to hit is A.J. Pollock, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Muncy, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. McMahon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 33, David
Chris Taylor is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Corey Knebel will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Striding in is Chris Owings. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Garrett Hampson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 1.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Smith moving to his left, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Tyler Kinley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Zach McKinstry. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now back, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
The 2-1 home. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Steven Souza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Dodgers. Number 23, Steven Souza.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And now here is Will Smith, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hands it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Tapia's in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Brustar Gratterall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brustar Gratterall.
Edwin Rios has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit hard down the left field line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike three.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1-0 the count. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one. Grunterall is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Tapia stands at first with one out. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
In now, Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Number 25. C.J. Cron.
Next, it'll be C.J. Cron. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 1. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
60, Michael Givens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Up next, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Gavin Lux gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Gavin Lux.
Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 5-1. The Giants defeated the Seattle Mariners 4-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-2. The Rays smacked 15 team hits as they manhandled the Marlins 9-3. The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-0. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.